Racing Hong Kong Louis gets away A-OK up wider here. Winsome Delta does jump and find today. It's where she likes. Hong Kong Louis second, third. Then ours Valediction goes bold round the outside of runners there to Rhoda Holmes. Dolly Scramble down on the inside of runners is Austin Wild. Your fave drops the tail. Hong Kong Louis with Cha-Cha Chainsaw. Up they come. Winsome Delta nice. Valediction tidy. Then we go Rhoda Holmes and hit the line. Followed back there by Dolly Scramble in a photo with Austin Wild. And further back would have been Hong Kong Louis and Cha-Cha Chainsaw. A couple of the better back runners tail them in. Number 9 in off the ballot, Winsome Delta. Around about 15s and 260, 17s and 3s. By the looks of it there, as it's hit the line in the first of the day. Does need to jump and find the lead. Certainly did that today. Jumped straight across him, did Winsome Delta. Regan Kennels, Dennis Schofield owns. And just been too strong. Raced right away here. Got the minors. So the favourite there, Hong Kong Louis, just down in the paint. Didn't like to be squeezed up and really just drifted away from them in the run to the post. But this has got home nicely. 9 will beat the 4 Valediction. Great fresh up run 2. Then the 5 and the 2. 9, 4, 5 and 2. So a bit of a turn up here on the first of the day. We'll get a nice little trifecta first 4 here after the running of race number 1. Here they are from the hop. And see the one, Hong Kong Louis, down. They just wanted to run out a little bit and just got bashed about, just didn't like the rail. And in the meantime, the one has just run to the lead. Hong Kong Louis decided to put the brakes on it. I don't want too much more of this. Let me try and get to the outside or do something. She gets away, only Fair Marks paired up wide the track. Safari Party shows up with Rivette Decoded. Craig 1-2. Then we go to Marks Pet trying to kick into the race there. Now is Exciting Girl. That's followed back there by What a Lady. Further back in transit, Shifty Bit Nifty Sand Queen. And also back there, Top Cat on the corner. Marks Pet has dashed. This has been tidy. Marks Pet will get in here from Safari Pet. Then we go the inside there to Rivette Decoded. That's been followed further back by What a Lady. Top Cat, Exciting Girl. Further back would have been Shifty Bit Nifty Sand Queen. As they hit it, Safari Party it was, not Safari Pet that runs second. But a nice win to Marks Pet doing the job in the second of the day. It just dwelt a little. These 2 crate runners got away and then it just kept pushing along the inside. And some nice form has been delivered on today with Marks Pet. Just pushed up between runners and a whip to the outside and away it went to get the prize here. Had to do all the hard work, didn't it? Down on the inside is the 6 there, Safari Party and Rivette Decoded there as well as they charge the wire. It will be the 6, getting the prize, the 1 getting the prize there and getting him nicely in the end in race number 2 on the card. Just waiting for official margins to go up, splits, etc. The 1, the 6 and the 4. Set. Racing. Slow away there would have been Smash Bang Win. The early speed comes the inside. Decadent and John Deed really starts to squirt now. John Deed to the lead here. Ascending Force gets a lovely trip. Round the outside we go to Decadent's got off the rail. Given the posse there to Smash Bang Win. And last of all their Big Time Cal. Favourite does it all right going down the back here. John Deed. Ascending Force goes very, very cheeky. Gap in the field there now to Decadent. Followed back there by Smash Bang Win. And last of all Big Time Cal. But he starts to stretch now, John Deed. And chasing him hard there. Decadent along with Ascending Force, but they come for home and he still kicks. He'll get the prize all right. Only just John Deed. Ascending Force did go that cheeky race we thought he might. Then we go back to Decadent, Big Time Cal, and last was Smash Bang Win. So he's gone a good race, John Deed. Decadent's gone a cheeky one, isn't he? I should say Ascending Force has gone a cheeky one at a good sort of value. And then we had the 1, 6, 2, 1 and who was it, 4 as they've gone to the post here. Well, he had to do the job, but he did today, didn't he, John Deed? Your short price fave, around about $1.40. Ascending Force, he's only gone down 3/4 to a length, and then Decadent up on the outside of them to run third. 6, 2, 1 and 8. Sorry, 6, 2, 1 and 8 has been posted. 35 and 64 splits 8.99, 20.08. And to the post in A, 15 and 56 here. So here they are leaving the boxes, and John Deed, the Decadent, wanted off the rail, and that gave John Deed the beautiful spot he wanted. Ascending Force just kept pushing right along the inside and made a bit of a race of it off the top, and was getting to him at Racing Team Jacob away fairly early. Speed here comes with Just Delta in the inside there. Team Jacob, who's going to take them to the lead? Just Delta, Team Jacob. Then we go to Jetson Wilkie. Jetson, the next runner there is Edward Cullen. He's handy. Back there to Jetson Pearl, followed down on the fence there. Strap for Cash, Hot Pooty, and last of all there, Tata Safari. Off the top they come. Jetson Delta, a big chance today, Edward. Around the outside he comes. Team Jacob down on the inside, and further back there we go to Jetson Wilkie. Up they come. Just Delta. Here he comes. He's home. Edward Cullen, Just Delta, followed across here now by Team Jacob. Then we go to Hot Pooty. That's followed back there by Jetson Wilkie. Gap in the field too. Strap for Cash. Jetson Pearl was back there, and Tata Safari at the tail. Well, he just had to do something today. Just had to do something today. 3, 5 and 1, and he's got the prize for you. Just looked off the top here. He's just going to pick him up and put him away. Just Delta got a good race. It's a much improved race, Just Delta, to run second. And then Team Jacob for that third placing. 3, 5, 1, and then we had the 6, wasn't it? Hot Pooty. 3, 5, 1, 6, 31 and 13 was the winner's time. And we'll get the splits for you. 478, 15, 94, 15 and 19 overall. Run 31 and 13. Got pretty handy going into the first bend. Just sat up there in about third or fourth posse, and he's just kicked home too strongly here in that 31 and 13. So he has rewarded punters, rewarded owners there with that performance today. And racing, catching it quite nicely here is Butney Boy, and out wider. Look at Winsome Jolie go. Butney Boy to the lead. The inside there is Winsome James. Then we go to Winsome Jolie. Fence fourth, Miss Jetson. Little gap in the field there too. Abansi is followed down on the paint. Excusable bit of vision and trying to kick into the race. Surfing L. Off the top they come, and Butney Boy trying to kick is Winsome James. Back there to Miss Jetson. But Butney Boy, nice run Cambridge, backs up well today, gets the prize. Second, the Miss Jetson, the inside there was Winsome James. Getting home all right again was Winsome Jolie, followed up wider there by Habansi. Further back, excusable bit of vision. And a Surfing L didn't hit out at all. Butney Boy, $2.90, $1.30 at the close. Will beat the 6, so that being Miss Jetson and the 1, Winsome James. So it's a nice one. Really got away from them, didn't it, off the top here. Did Butney Boy. So we hadn't sighted it since the 29th of May. Finished second Cambridge last Thursday and backs up real well today. Does Butney Boy for Dennis Schofield, Ed Matthews. Dennis doing the training. 261, and what's that next one across there? On my screen, I shouldn't complain about the sun, but I just can't see because of the sun. The 9, isn't it, getting home? 261 and 9:30 and 51 was the winner's time, and the splits were 481, 1567, 14 and 84. Just got a good hop. Behind runners, there we go to Gems out wide of the track there to Jetson Jules. Whipping the outside is Thrilling Petra. Back in about fifth posse now, your fave So Deep. Followed out wider there by World Cup, Miss Cornwall Road. And last of all there, Thrilling Ray on the corner rail. Ellie's Girl's got away. Ellie's Girl, Thrilling Petra. Then we go to Gems. Followed home here by So Deep. Back in the running was Jetson Jules. Followed further back by Thrilling Ray, Cornwall Road. And there was another one back towards the tail of the field. World Cup Miss, was it? Ellie's Girl. What sort of money's that? $17 odd. Off, gone. Jump and ran, did Ellie's Girl today, and has been too strong for them. Will do the job nicely. Here the 4 might have touched the rail, just having a look at it down the back there. But off the top they come, and it's the 3 all the way. Big Sam Jr. from Black Alley, owned and trained by Bobby Bond. They weren't making any ground on it at all, were they? The 8 there, Thrilling Petra. It's another roughie in the race as well. Then we went the 2 and the 1, 382 and 118 and 71 was the winner's time. Splits 469, 1402 as they've gone to the post. That's the numbers, 382 and the 1. So a little bit of a turn up here in race number 6 on the card. Race 7 kicking away the pick 6, 4:30.
Thanks very much for that, Peter. Yes.